My dear students, good evening to all. In the last class, we have successfully completed the Unit 1, Topic 1, that is positive attitude, which is very important for any student or any person or any leader, any citizen who feel responsible in the society. And coming to today's point, today let us see English 4th Sen. Today's topic is English 4th Sen, topic number 2. Topic number 2, that is body language. See, while I am teaching, I use my hands, eyes, eyebrows, which give extra impression. So body language gives extra impression when it is mixed up with my vocal, my verbal expressions. That is my words. You have seen in the films, the hero or villain, body language is quite different. In bygone days, senior N.T. Ramarao acted in social films, historical films, mythological films. In mythological films, as Krishna, as Rama, or negative roles, Duryodhana, Ravanasura, his body language differs from film to film depending on the story, depending on the dialogues given to him. In mythological films, he was very successful. Coming to Akkineeni Nageshwara Rao, in social films as a hero, very good dancer. While dancing, he uses his body language. So body language is very important to film actors and the political leaders while they address the people. Chandrababu Naidu, diction, body language quite different. Narendra Modi, coming to Jagan Mohan Reddy, our CM, his body language is very different from others. So like that, body language plays a vital role, a key role when it is suitably mixed up with dialogues. That is important. The synchronization of body language and the diction or the dialogues is very important. So while we speak or address a gathering, your body language is vital to become a successful speaker. Jawaharlal Nehru, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, his body language is quite different. Narendra Modi ji, very different. So like that, body language, very good body language you should have, suitable body language. Moreover, the body language must sync with the dialogues. Playback singers, they sing the songs behind the screen, but in front of the screen, the heroes, heroines must sing, give lip movement, hand movement, in according to the song which is sung by playback singers. That is important. So let us see. Today's topic is body language. Body language. What is body language? Communication without words. No verbal vocalization. Verbal vocalization means the words we utter. No words. Body language is without words, which give very good impact on the audience, spectators, listeners. So, communication without words. When a person is very away, very far away from us, if you call him using your voice, he can't listen. But if you say like this, he will come. That is hand movement is calling him, not the voice. When you go to other states, when you don't know their language, so you need some water, then you can't utter your language, they can't understand, then how can you express you need water? Just like this. This is universal language. The students, LKG, UKG students, if they get pass, they ask the teacher like this. So this is nothing but body language. So body language is very vital with verbal language. So let us know body language has a great impact. You see, more than your language, whether it is Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, Hindi or English, body language gives very good effect. Impact means the effect, very effective sometimes. So body language is key. You can use your smile. Smile is part of the body language. Eyes, eyebrows. When you express wonder, you raise your eyebrows. You widen your eyes. If you want to look without turning your head like that, like that. So, the eyes are very important. The eyes are the windows of our heart. You can express your feelings in your eyes. If you are happy, happy feeling, sad, happy, very active. So, body language is very effective sometimes than our vocal language. Smile, eyes, eyebrows, hands. For calling, you can use like this. If you say don't talk, when you put your finger in front of the mouth, the students understand they should not talk. So like that, body language is very, very effective. Good postures coordinates verbal language. When you use verbal language, you can also use body language. Body language mix up with verbal language to give very good effect, very good understanding, good postures. Posture means style, position. Good postures coordinate verbal language. See, N.T. Ramarao, when he acts as Bhimasena, he keeps his hands like this, he walks like this. When he is in the character of Sri Rama, he is very humble, very polite. His body language is very, very simple. When he acts as Ravanasura, his body language is quite different. When he acts as Duryodhana, like this, he uses his vocal language as well as body language to create some fear in the people. So, body language, vocal language, if they mix up together, the speech or the dialogues or the action will be very, very, very effective. Coming to right body postures. That means you should know what style, what position you must take depending on the situation, depending on the condition, whether it is happy moment or sad moment or angry. To express angry, we change our body language in according to body weight. You see, you should balance your body weight on both legs. Your weight completely put on your feet equally, balancedly. So, body language is very, very important. And balanced equally on the feet, on the 2 feet, to have correct position. To get a correct position, you should balance your feet. Your weight is balanced on your legs. When you want to express or feel happy, confident and ease, you should change your body language according to the situation or the scene given to you. So, body language plays a key role in our life. Now coming to vocabulary, note down. Posture. Posture means position or the pose which you have given. Position, pose or the style. The style, N.T. Ramarao uses the style like this. Now Akkineni Nageshwara Rao uses this style. And Krishna, very different style. Shobhan Babu and the present Prabhas, Mahesh Babu, Rana, they have different styles, positions while acting in a film. Depending on the situation, they change. Posture means position, pose, style. Gestures. Gestures means signs. తెలుగులో సంజ్ఞలు. So like that, those are called gestures, that is signals using hands. Sync. Sync means mix up. Suitably mix up your dialogue and body language. Impact. Impact means very good effect. Impact means effect or influence, which is good. Consequently, it's a very important word. As a result, when you give very good use very good body language, it gives a very good result. Synchronously, that means happening at the same time. That means the body language and vocal language sometimes happen together. That is synchronously. And you have paragraph questions in your lesson. Paragraph questions, 5 marks questions. So body language is very, very important. Now take your book, look into the material, page number 3, body language. Body language is a part of communication. What is body language? Body language is a part of our communication without words, no words, only body language. It is a kind of non-verbal. Non-verbal means without words. Non-verbal communication, that means interaction, where your thoughts, intentions, feelings, ideas are expressed through body, posture, position, style. As I already said, different postures we use in our body language. Gestures means signs. Saigalu. In Telugu, Saigalu. Eye movement. The eye movement. Sometimes we drop our eyelids many times. When we are scared or wondered, we raise our eyebrows, make our eyes very wide. Eye movement, touch, and the use of space. Space means some gap, suitable gap. It can send signals stronger than words. Sometimes signals are stronger than our words. See, that is the importance of body language. Therefore, it should be controlled by the subconscious mind. So our conscious mind, subconscious mind, superconscious mind. Superconscious mind is nothing but computer. Conscious mind is very common. Subconscious mind, so that works even when you are sleeping. Subconscious mind, superconscious mind always working. Our sense organs, body organs work depending on the orders given by the brain. So therefore it should be controlled by the subconscious mind. It must be in sync. Sync means the body language and vocal language should mix up suitably with the words. Body language often means many times, has great impact. Impact means effect in transmitting messages to the listener. That means transmitting means transferring, exchanging with others. So, facial expressions and eye movements are very, very important while conveying our feelings. Smile on the face reflects confidence. When you go on the dais to deliver your speech, when you take the mic, first of all, look at the audience. Using smiling face, that reflects you are very confident. If you are in meeting and you are not moving your eyes, overall, the participants, you will fail to add impact. When there is no body language, the audience or the spectators feel very boring. So, to create activeness, body language is very important, very effective. You need to maintain intensity of voice. So while you use body language, your power, the voice, the sound will become effective because of the body language. Voice to match the heat of the topic. Sometimes we speak about some burning problems, Eve teasing or rape cases. Victims are small children, innocent children. Then you must speak in a voice very effectively. My dear friends, it is horrible, it is very terrible. Nowadays, women, especially children, became scapegoats in the hands of devil human beings. So like that, the body language raises your voice in according to your body weight needs to be equally balanced. While you are speaking, you must be firm on your legs. Don't be like this. My dear students, my dear friends, don't speak like that. Stand straight. Now, I would like to speak a few words about women empowerment. See the body language, see the diction, see the voice, very powerful. So, you should stand in a correct position. Try to notice your body posture. You must observe how you are standing. Is it correct to stand like this in that situation? You should know. When you are happy and confident, then your speech will be effective. You will find that your body that is equally balanced, and consequently means as a result you are taking full breath at ease. Ease means easily. You can take your breath without fear. While taking breath also, the audience will notice you are full of fear. You are scared. Now, I would like to. What is this nonsense? Be confident. Take your breath happily. You will find that your body is equally balanced and consequently you are taking full breath, at ease, and body is moving synchronously. Synchronously means syncing with your vocal language. Body language is syncing with our vocal language, with our voice. That is about when a speaker is very effective, he is using his body language as well as vocal language equally. So that is about the effects of body language. Now paragraph questions. Look at define body language. This is very important. 2 paragraphs in the first question. First paragraph always introduction. Second question, how to improve one's own body language? By observation. Keen observation is the important thing. Suggest some tips. They are in the book as well as in the material. You go through the answers, you learn them. You will get 5 marks, 5 out of 5. See, at least 5 to 6 points you have to write. Third question, what are the advantages and disadvantages of body language? Yes, this is important. Sometimes you have very good advantage, at the same time disadvantage of your body language. Too much body language. ఇకపోతే నువ్వు పోతే నేను చెప్పేది ఏమంటే ఏం చెప్తావు? షటప్, గో అవుట్. See, effective body language, there are advantages as well as disadvantages. So advantages some 4 or 5, disadvantages again some 3. So you try to write the answers effectively in good handwriting. Good handwriting gives extra marks. If you write without any, like a doctor's prescription, if you write, you will not get, though you have written the right answer, your handwriting is very bad. So you lose marks. Good handwriting gives advantage. Don't get disadvantage in presentation. Neat presentation. Put a box and write down 4 sides margin on the answer sheet. So presentation is very important. You see, while you cook some recipe, you garnish with some beautiful colors, some green color, red color. So garnishing is important, not the preparation. Garnishing gives good impression. Presentation of answers, beautiful manner adds advantage in scoring marks. So this is about the body language. Let us see the vocabulary: posture, position, pose, style, gestures, signals, that is using hands without words. Sync, S-Y-N-C-H. In pronunciation, H is dropped, just sync. Mix up, match up, suitably. Impact, effect, good effect. Influence, good influence. Consequently, that means as a result of your good work. And synchronously, that is happening at the same time. Body language, vocal language should happen at the same time to give a very good effect. So this is about body language. In the next class, let me continue. As usual, I request my students as well as friends, parents to view my channel, to subscribe my channel so that I can be encouraged to post many more videos. Thank you.